So NXT happened. Mustafa Ali defeats Axiom, and the winner gets to face the North American champion at the whenever they can, whatever, who Dominik or Dragon Lee, like, I mean, who the whatever, who cares about this match? Just some flippy shit or whatever, no story, just babyface. But others, it's they're watching Axiom because they don't like Axiom or whatever. This group, which whatever it is, run by Reggie, is the new group or whatever. Basically, want to be Crime Time. Blair Davenport defeats some jobber bitch or whatever. She's managed by Dana Brooke, and who fucking cares? Davenport managed to escape, and then Jordan tries to calm Brooke down, but Brooke accidentally hits Jordan. Wow, dissension, and who cares? Tyler Bate defeats Noam Dar by 2-1 in the 5th round to win the Heritage Cup. So the gay guy lost the Heritage Cup again, and I don't know, whatever. He wins the fake Heritage Cup or whatever. There in the show, they point out, who is the better out of these two? So they're gonna do some unification with the Heritage Cup, and they're pointing out. And apparently, this is a Spider-Man meme reference later on in the show, and like whatever. You're gonna get tabled, says Von Wagner. Yep. Backstage, D-Jack meets with Carmel and tells him he should be worried. You should be worried because I don't gonna hurt you. Wesley shows him wanted to confront Mello, but D-Jack tells Wes to not be part of the top picture. Wes says he will remind D-Jack of who he is. When Wesley turns around, he is attacked from behind by D-Jack, and like whatever. Then we get a promo off. Trick Williams knows Dragunov is not backing down, but Trick isn't either. Dragunov gives Trick some props, but threatens him if he takes one step closer. Trick says last time they danced, it got ugly for both of them. Trick will give him his props. He's a bad boy. Trick proposes a match where he can shut up all the whispers and let everyone know Trick Willie ain't no sidekick. Hell or high water, one of them will prove that who was the best. Dragunov asks Trick if he understands what he's asking for, and Dragunov tells him to look in the eyes that burns red, and he's really angry, and the wrath consumes him. It doesn't matter how hard Dragunov tries to fulfill his destiny or something happens at this time. Tricky Willie happened, but this time nothing will stop him from destroying anything holding him back. Trick tells Dragunov that they bring his A game because Trick is bringing his. Dragunov will see Trick at NXT Heatwave where Trick career will die, he says. I honestly am not really that intrigued, nor do I care, because it's just like, what's the story? Like, I don't fucking know. It's just, I just watch the best in the rest of the world. It's just about good matches without any real story. Just a good match. There's no real fucking heat. This is just, I'm a better than you typical wrestler, boring fucking shit. Rey Mysterio's NXT, so that's basically the main thing of the show. Rey Mysterio congratulates Roxanne Perez on her win at the Bash. She thanks him. They both agreed that they need to go for the Golden X. Rey walks over to Tia Hale, and she's really nervous to see him, and Rey understands that what it's like to be the ultimate underdog, and talks about how Hale needs to believe in herself. Hale randomly asks Rey if he still loves his son. Whatever. And Rey says he doesn't like who his son has become. He really made bad choices, and he's hanging out with the wrong people. That's still his son. He will always love him and always hope one day to understand and realize what his real family is. Hale thanks Rey, and encouragement from Rey means the world, and Rey says now kick some ass. Andre Chase and Duke Hudson walks up, and Chase says, Tia, that was the Rey Mysterio. Hale says she knows, and unlike Chase, Rey will never throw a towel on her. So basically, she's kind of angry about that. It's funny how like Rey's acting like a father to these people instead of his own son. Still, I mean, now he's like able to beat up his own son in the match. Like the fuck. Bron Breakker defeats Von Wagner in a short match, which was entertaining. Breakker goes to drop Mr. Stone, but Wagner stops and puts him through the table. This is probably the only good thing that really to care about on the show, honestly. Wow, how cute. Apparently all the Simps are very angry now because she got engaged. It's like, who fucking cares? She's kind of She-Hulky anyway, so who fucking cares, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Black and Charlie Dempsey defeat Shockbooks and Brooke Jensen with the assist of Damon Kemp. Why is your shirt? Whatever. I don't know. Or no, do I care? Kiana James wins, defeats Eva Nine. Wins for their father, whatever, or family member, blah, blah, blah. Matches announced. Dominik wins. After the match, Ray, they trade into Ray, but then the Dragon League gets help, whatever, and also the bat